This is the RERIGHT Intelligence Briefing. Today, 10 stories shaping artificial intelligence and how they connect. A group of major artificial intelligence investors is pooling capital into a vehicle designed to buy up traditional services businesses and transform them. Thrive Holdings has raised $2 billion from Altimeter Capital, D1 Capital Partners, and SoftBank. The one-year-old firm plans to acquire traditional services businesses and integrate artificial intelligence technology into their operations. The capital will be used to purchase and restructure these companies to leverage AI capabilities. The question now is how quickly Thrive can deploy this funding across the services sector. Bitcoin miner TeraWulf has announced a major strategic shift, signing a $19 billion data center lease with AI company Anthropic. The deal will see TeraWulf build and operate data centers specifically designed to support Anthropic's artificial intelligence operations. The agreement marks a significant pivot for TeraWulf away from traditional cryptocurrency mining into the AI infrastructure sector. The market responded positively, with TeraWulf's stock rising on the long-term contract. The question now is whether this infrastructure play will define TeraWulf's future in the AI economy. Kuaishou shares have tumbled after Tencent reduced its ownership stake in the Chinese short video platform. The divestment follows a US $3 billion deal involving Kling AI, Tencent's artificial intelligence platform. Tencent's move signals a strategic shift away from short video content toward AI ventures. The stake reduction marks a clear reallocation of Tencent's investment priorities. The question now is whether this pivot will accelerate Tencent's AI ambitions or reshape the competitive dynamics of China's short video market. China and the United States are exploring potential cooperation on artificial intelligence governance in Geneva. Both countries have indicated willingness to discuss regulatory frameworks and safety standards for AI development. The talks aim to address shared concerns about AI risks while navigating their broader geopolitical tensions. Officials from both nations are scheduled to meet to identify areas where coordinated AI policy approaches could be established. The outcome could reshape how the world's two largest economies approach artificial intelligence regulation. Hong Kong's chief executive has made artificial intelligence the centerpiece of the city's economic future. John Lee announced Tuesday that AI will guide high-quality economic growth under a new 5-year blueprint. Lee emphasized that Hong Kong's unique one country, two systems framework provides advantages for the AI-focused development plan. The strategy now awaits details in the coming policy address. How Hong Kong executes this AI pivot will shape its competitive position in the region. 4 major technology companies have identified the real barrier to AI productivity gains. It's not about smarter AI models, it's about how companies are organized. Executives are now racing to scale AI deployment while managing rapid workforce transformation. Organizational design has become the primary determinant of AI success. The question now is whether companies can adapt their structures quickly enough to realize those gains. Samsung has reported a dramatic turnaround in profitability for the second quarter. The South Korean tech giant posted operating income of 89.4 trillion won, beating analyst expectations by 5.2 trillion won. The surge was driven by robust demand for AI memory chips and a recovery in semiconductor prices from previous lows. The 19-fold profit expansion marks a sharp reversal from the same period last year. The question now is whether this AI-driven demand will sustain Samsung's recovery. Synopsys is exiting the chip factory software business. The company is discontinuing its manufacturing process control software to focus on higher-margin AI design offerings. Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix now face the task of developing in-house monitoring solutions or finding alternative vendors. The move signals a strategic pivot away from lower-margin automation tools toward artificial intelligence products. The question now is whether chipmakers will invest in proprietary systems or turn to competing software providers. Anthropic has published research revealing an unexpected discovery inside its Claude AI models. The company found that Claude spontaneously developed an internal structure that mirrors global workspace theory, a leading theory of human consciousness. Anthropic says this finding, called J-Lens, is already reshaping how it monitors AI systems for safety risks. The discovery suggests AI systems may develop cognitive structures similar to human consciousness without being explicitly programmed to do so. The question now is whether understanding this internal workspace can help make AI systems safer and more predictable. Samsung Electronics just reported a stunning 19-fold increase in quarterly profits year over year. The driver: explosive demand for memory chips powering data centers and artificial intelligence systems. Yet the stock market sold off, with investors worried the AI boom may not last. The gap between earnings and stock price reveals a fundamental question: is this recovery real or a bubble? The answer will shape the semiconductor industry for years to come. That's today's briefing. Explore every story and how they connect on the neural web at rewrite.io. This was Rewrite.